Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to talk about a particular subject, a subject that are known by a lot of people, is what can we do for Black women to love their hair? How can we help Black women to love their own hair? So I'm waiting for everyone here to join the live so we can discuss and see how we can help ourselves within the community to appreciate the God-given treasure that we have on our head. Okay, guys? So if you have any suggestion, do not hesitate to let me know down below. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask your question. If you do struggle with your Afro hair and you do not know where to turn to, please, there is a way, okay? There is a way that we can help you here. Here on this channel, we have tips and tricks on how you can manage your Afro hair efficiently. So feel free to ask your question down below here on this live. And if you want to come up to see how we can all together come up with an idea on how to help Black women embracing their natural hair, then you're welcome here on this live to join in and to talk about it. Sometime I will go off because I might have a call or something. Hello everyone, welcome to this live. If you speak French, then let me know down below. If it's English, let me know down below in the comment section. Let me know what language you speak so we can discuss about this topic. Why Black women do not love their hair and how can we help Black women to embrace their hair. Okay, guys. So, put a thumbs up here. Like. Si vous parlez français, n'hésitez pas de me dire si vous parlez français ou anglais. Voilà, dans le comment section, vous pouvez mettre votre commentaire sur down below. D'où on met la section commentaires. Vous pouvez me dire tout ce que vous vouliez dans les comment section, ok? Posez vos questions si vous avez des difficultés avec vos cheveux et si vous avez besoin d'aide. So let me know down below if you have any difficulty with your hair and you need help. Hi Carla, how are you? Thank you for joining us today. Where are you watching us from? Said hi. Say hi. I'm saying hi to Carla. Yes, thank you so much. Please put a thumbs up. Aimez cette vidéo, s'il vous plaît. Aimez cette vidéo. Ici, nous pouvons parler en français. Here, we can speak in French and in English as well. So feel free to let me know what language you speak. And I'm also waiting for people to come up on this live to discuss about how we can love and appreciate our hair, how we can help Black women loving their hair, all right? If you have any idea on how we can approach this, then let me know down below. Feel free. So for those who do not know us, I am Naris Monkam. I'm a Afro Hair Education. So I do education about Afro hair, and I also help people that are going through difficulty with their hair, their natural hair, okay? So if you don't speak English, let me know down below, okay? And also like this video, please put a thumbs up on this video, please. Put a thumbs up on this video. It's very important to put a thumbs up. Let me know down below in the comment section if you have any question regarding your hair or anything else that you struggle with. Let us know down below, okay? Let us know down below if you struggle with anything. All right, here we talk about serious stuff. We are not here to dance. We talk about serious stuff that impact our community. Donc, si vous parlez français, n'hésitez pas de me faire savoir dans les commentaires, d'accord? Si vous parlez français, comme ça, je pourrais mieux vous aider en traduisant, bien sûr, ce que je dis, tout ce que je dis en anglais, en français. D'accord? So if you speak in English, do not hesitate here to let us know down below so that we can translate what we are saying or what I'm saying in English, right? So like, share the video as well. It's very important to share this video. Share the video and like. It doesn't cost you anything. D'accord? Ça ne vous coûte rien. Aimez cette vidéo. Tout simplement d'aimer. Très simple. Aimez la vidéo et partagez aussi dans vos réseaux sociaux. Et voilà, c'est comme ça que vous allez aussi impacter votre communauté en m'aidant à propager alors ce moment de connaissance, d'éducation, etc. D'accord? Alors, si vous avez à dire, n'hésitez pas de monter, on discute. J'ai vu Carla, je ne sais pas si Carla est toujours là. Partagez la vidéo. Nous allons continuer notre topic bientôt. Partagez la vidéo. Alors, aujourd'hui, j'aimerais discuter avec vous par rapport aux cheveux afro. Okay, today I want to talk about Afro hair. As you can see, as you all know, yes, you all know, it is a very large topic, and over the years, Afro hair has been stigmatized, and Afro or Black women didn't feel free to wear their hair as they wish, and this is something that we need to change. We need to change this by doing or creating some kind of community where we come together and we learn more about our hair. Okay, guys, and that's why we create Epiphany. Epiphany is Epiphany is an association that we created. This association go around and help people to look after their hair, show people how to look after it, picking the right product, etc. So that's why I'm here today to talk more about hair, because a lot of Black women don't love their hair and they don't even want to talk about it. They might as well skip the subject. Exactly. Yes, they skip the subject because they don't want to get to the root of the problem. And this is something that we need to do. We need to get into the root of the problem. We need to find out why we do not really love our hair. We know in the story, in the history, how and how it started. Why now we still root, the belief, why the belief is still rooted, and how can we change this narrative. Okay, so it's very important to talk about it, and therefore I want people to come live here so we can talk about it, so we can come with a solution. Everyone has a part to play in this. It's not only one person. Everyone has a part of play to play on this topic, this problem that is going deeper in the community. All right, so I want you first of all to to share. Yes, it's very important to share. Even if you don't want to contribute, it's very important to share, because here we want to change something that has been going on for so long now. I think it is time that we wake up in a different way as African, as Black women, Black men, and change things that are putting us down. All right, because when we choose to wear wigs all the time, it's not something that we want to really, but we do it because we feel more beautiful wearing wigs. All right, so we need to change the mentality, what has been going on for a very long time, a mentality where our family member has believed, in their subconscious, that they can't look beautiful if they don't have a wig on. All right. So to demolish that mentality, we need to go deeper, deeper, deeper. I understand. And that's why I'm inviting anyone here to come here and talk about this and see how we can all together contribute and come with a solution which will help and change, Okay, hello, Yasim. How are you, Yasim? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome here. So we talk about Afro hair here. As you can see on the title, is about loving ourselves as Black women, loving our hair, to really rock our hair no matter the prejudice, around us, because it has been stigmatized for a very long time. So if you speak English or French, please let me know English or French. Let me know just by typing English or French if you speak one of these languages. Okay, guys, if you want to come and talk with me today, feel free. I hope the sound is good. And also, it's very important to like this video, guys. Thank you, Yasim. Yasim, hello. If you're still here, like the video. Carla, if you're still here, like the video. It is very important to like the video, okay? When you like the video, even if you're not interested in it, a lot of people could be interested in the video, all right? If you don't have time to look or to listen to us, someone else might have time. And this, you are doing something. By doing that, you're contributing in changing the narrative, okay? By changing the narrative, like is very important. Like the video, share it as well in your social media, because here we are about a change. All right, we are about a change. One second. Okay, so here we want to change. I think this is better. I hope so. We want to change the narrative. Hello, both language. Okay. Hi, Gloria. Both language. Oh, Gloria, how are you? Thank you for sticking by and joining us as well. So, if you want to talk about this subject, please come up so we can discuss about it, because it's very important when a group of people come together and talk about a topic that really is not either good or bad within the community, okay, and come with a solution. So I'm inviting you guys to come up and talk about this. Why do Black women don't love their hair, and why and how we can change this, okay? How we can change this is very important. So I want you guys to come. I cannot do this by myself. I want your opinion, how we can do this, on how we can do this. Okay? So Gloria, yes, you speak both language, which is good. You can come up if you like. Yasim, thank you so much for the love. That's beautiful. So how can we do this? How can we love and change this narrative? How can we love and change? Because if you don't love, you cannot change anything. So we need to love first, and then the change will follow. Okay? So we cannot change and then love. No, we need to love first and change. When you take care of your hair, for example, this is a self-love. When you take care of your hair, when you embrace who you are, is a self-love. Okay? And by doing that, anything about you, it will just flourish. Okay? It will flourish. When you love yourself, it will flourish. It will show. When you wear your natural hair, then you inspire someone else to do the same as you are. So that's why we are here today. We want to change this narrative. So we create, guys, an organization called Epiphany. Epiphany is to help Black women to embrace their curl, to love their hair. And this organization has been going on for about 2.5 years now here in the UK. We worked within the community. We go to schools as well to teach Black young women and Black young Black men to love their hair and show them as well how to take care of it. But I'm going to rewind this. When we teach these Black children, we include everyone. Okay, it's very important to include everyone, otherwise others will be left out, will feel left out. It's not good. So we teach everyone how to look after their hair, to appreciate themselves, to love themselves, etc. My own daughter was bullied in school because of her hair, and I want to change that. I don't want any other kids to go to school knowing that his friends is gonna bully him, or knowing that he's not going to have a really nice day. So guys, we need to work together. We need to work together from home. I'm talking to moms here. If you're a mom and you always wear wigs or extension or whatever, or relax your hair, you are passing on a message to your daughter that her hair is not good enough, that her hair is not beautiful. So you need to step back a bit and examine what you are doing and change it in a way that you can. Okay? And that's why we're here. We want to discuss about this particular subject, guys. And I would love you to come on board this live and talk about it together to come with a solution. So like it, like the live is very important. Put as many like as you can. I think if the YouTube live is different than TikTok, so that's fine. Just like the video, thank you, and share it as well. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. When you have responsive people like that, this is amazing. It shows that okay, this is good, this is good, this is good. So this is the first live since 2022 that I'm doing on YouTube, and I would love to continue doing this if I have, especially the support of the community that I have already on YouTube. Is very important because we cannot do this without your help. You have to understand that people that comes live sometimes to talk about a particular subject, they cannot do it without your help, because when you comment, when you come live, and discuss about a topic, you are contributing and helping those that are watching, because there's a three category of people, okay? There are some people that step back and look at things going on, life go by, etc. There are people that wants to bring a change, okay, and they contribute for it. And I think you are that category of people that wants to bring a change. It doesn't matter what type of change. Change in a positive way is good, all right? And there are some people that just sit back and then voila, they just give negative comments about anything that someone else is doing. They don't do anything, but they 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 um, they don't really encourage, okay? They don't really encourage. They just sit back and give negative comments. So I want my community here to grow strong, and I want them as well to be those that contribute, that give back as well to the community in a different way, in their way. All right? Voila, voila. Like. Can you see the title on my YouTube? Can you see the title? I hope the title went live as well. So we talk about Afro hair here. So if you have your contribution to Afro hair, how we can change the narrative, please do comment or come live so we can talk about it. So myself, my story is something, okay? At the very young age of 25, when I was about 25, I relaxed my daughter's hair because I didn't know how to. Okay, as a hairdresser, I didn't know how to. What was good, was not good. So for me, relaxer for children was made for children and was supposed not to harm children. So I did it. But thankfully, I found a way and to stop on time. When I start seeing sign of traction alopecia, I stopped straight away to relax her hair. And there are many moms till today that are doing the same mistake without knowing that they are doing it because they don't have a knowledge. All right, they don't have a knowledge of knowing that in the relaxer, doesn't matter if it's for adult or children, have a parasite. Okay, a parasite is not good for hair. It's not good for our health because when it goes in our scalp, it goes through the blood cells, and soon as it has that deposit in the blood cells, is not a good thing in long term because it will disturb our hormones and give us illnesses. For myself, I used to have a lot of headaches, okay? A lot of headaches, constant headache every day. And that used to stress me a lot. Growing up, and as a young mom with three children, having to do so much, I constantly was dealing with headache as well. And the moment I realized that I needed to stop relaxer, okay, or relaxing my hair, it stopped just like that. But bear in mind that after that, I have many other problems that I'm going to discuss here soon, not right away. I had many other problems related to relaxer. Guys, I want to save one child, two, three, four, five, of not going to the same problem. Okay? We have to do something. All right? We cannot just sit back every day absorbing information and keeping it to ourselves. It's not helpful. It's not even healthy for you when you have knowledge, when you have the knowledge of something, but you're keeping it to yourself. That's why Epiphany was born, to give out knowledge, to give a practical workshop to people knowing to know their hair, and also to help them, to save them from going through this problem. All right. So guys, it's very important. Hi, butterfly next. Hi, how are you? Thanks for joining us. We talk about hair here. I don't know if you can see on the title. Here we talk about hair, how Black women don't love their hair and how we can really help. okay? How we can help to bring more, or to really form a community of Black women that are helping others of embracing their natural hair. So that's the topic today. I don't know if you can see it from the title. I can't see it here, but at the beginning of this life, I wrote it. How can we do? Why do Black women don't love their hair, and what can we do to help them? So I'm waiting for people to come live as well. Give me as well their own idea or what they think will be best. You know, everyone has something to say. And during the years, I realized that sometimes you might have an idea and it sounds amazing, your idea, right? It's just amazing. But when you stop and talk with your and put your idea out there in the group, different idea comes out and you go, wow, okay, I never saw it this way. And sometimes your idea seems like it was just a path, like a door to unlock that knowledge or idea in the biggest scale. All right. So, guys, that's why I'm here. My name is Naris. For those who don't know me, I'm a hair coach, also a cosmetologist, and I am a stylist based in Manchester, UK. Yes. So I have a experience of 20 years here in the business. I'm originally from Cameroon. Yes. I'm originally from Cameroon, so I'm a French speaker. English, yes, it's my second language. So sometimes if I don't, if my grammar is not really good, don't worry. What matter is that you get what I'm saying. That's what matters to me, and that's it. I'm not here to show you how good my English is or not. I'm here to give you my expertise, my knowledge. With 20 years, I've seen so many different hair type, work with natural hair, and just to stroke it and understand what works with natural hair, what oil, what cream should I put more steam on the hairs to so that it's just so large. Okay, guys, it's so large. When I talk about natural hair, I'm very, very excited. Sometimes I don't know where to start because we do not understand how amazing our hair is. And because we do not understand how amazing it is, when I want to talk about it, I'm so excited. I want to put it into your brain, every knowledge that I have. Because with the knowledge that I have, if you get even 5% of it, you won't struggle with your natural hair anymore. Even 5%. If you get even 5%, that's it. So when you have a natural hair, first of all, what do you need to know? Okay, if you struggle with your natural hair, all right, is to know the type of the hair that you have, because we have three type. Afro hair has three type. Okay, we have four. The type four first is Afro hair. All right, 4A, 4B, and 4C. All right, 4AB, ABC. So it goes like this: ABC. All right, 4A, B, and C. So what is your hair type? That's what you need to unlock first of all when you want to look after your hair efficiently, correctly. All right. As soon as you identify your hair type, the second thing you need to know is your porosity. What is hair porosity? Hair porosity is the ability to absorb and to retain the moisture, all right? And moisture, you know what moisture is, right? And you know what Afro hair is. Afro hair is very dry, and moisture with dry, it makes things better, right? So Afro hair needs to be moisturized. So if you know the porosity of your hair, then it will help you to pick the right product. Okay. So we have number one, porosity. We're going to talk about the three types of porosity. Okay. The number one is the low porous hair. The low porous hair. We have the number two is the medium porous hair. And the number three is the high porous hair, right? So the low porous hair, what is it? The low porous hair means, first of all, that it doesn't absorb as much your moisturizer. I don't know if you have the type of a hair that you apply moisturizer, but it doesn't absorb. It looks like it doesn't penetrate into the hair cuticles. Do you have that type? If you have that type, say yes, I do. Just type yes. So I'm going to tell you what to do if you have a low porous hair. Low porous hair now is to, you have to help the moisture, you have to help your hair cuticle to absorb moisture, right? So therefore, you need to apply certain oil. And the product that you're going to use, okay, the product that you have to use is the one that is low, like a jojoba. Jojoba oil is very good for low porous hair because you do not want heavy product. Heavy product is not good for low porous hair, all right? Because it is very difficult to absorb. So see it this way. You have a hair or something that has difficulty absorbing. So you don't want to stuff it with things that are very heavy. You want something light. And that's why we go for light oil, okay? Light oil. Butter is not good. Or heavy cream is not good for low porous hair. All right, guys. So I think if I go too deep into this, you're not gonna get it. But something you should know to finish with is you need to do a lot of steam, okay, to help open your hair cuticle. Do a lot of steam. You put the moisturizer, put the hair moisturizer or the hair conditioning treatment on your hair, and then put the steam. Okay, the steam is the I think you know what the steam is, right? So you put a lot of steam. The steam will help the hair cuticle to open because hair cuticle are like this, so it will open and the product will go in. Thank you for the love. Thank you so much for the love. So that's what you need to do to improve your porous hair, your low porous hair. Now, the medium porous hair. The medium porous hair is the one you need, okay? Is the perfect one. All right, guys? Is perfect because when you have a medium, sorry, I'm on the medium now. When you have a medium porous hair, it means that it has the ability to absorb and to retain. So it's a hair that is very relaxed. You know, you put moisture, it goes in and it stays. You don't have to do too much, no, because it's just perfect the way it is. That's the perfect porous hair. Now we have the high. The high porous hair means that the cuticle of your hair cuticle, okay, the cuticle of your hair is open. Yes, you can't see it with your eyes, but if you put the microscope, you will see it. So that means the cuticle are open, and sometimes it can be due to a lot of strengthening or any rough product, you know, because sometimes we have really bad hair product out there. We use it and we think, oh, this is good, but it's not good. It's not even natural, but they make you think it's natural. It's not natural at all. So that can provoke your hair for being, you know, a high pulse. When it's high, that means the cuticle of your hair is just open, wide and open. And that's why you will see your hair reacting this way. You apply a cream on your hair, it absorbs, it's well moisturized right now, but by tonight or a few hours later, what's going on? I just moisturized my hair. That is a high porous hair. So I'm going to explain to you how you can do the test. It's a very simple test to see what porous you have, okay? What type of hair porosity you have. All right, guys. So now, when you have when you apply the cream, it has to be a heavy cream. When your hair is high porous, it has to be heavy. Why? You are stuffing it. You are stuffing it with product so that it can stop breathing, because it's not a hair that needs, it doesn't need to breathe because it absorbs and it release. So you need to put heavy product to close the hair cuticle. When you put heavy product, that means because it doesn't breathe and it doesn't absorb too quick, it goes slowly. It absorbs slowly, slowly, slowly. But if your product is low, is light, then it won't last. It won't last. Okay, guys. So if this is very helpful, let me know down below. Let me know down below. Yes, a harmful beginning as asking which light oil. We have a jojoba, we have a sunflower oil as well, the cosmetic one, which is good for low porous, okay? That are light oil. And you can also document yourself by going on Google and find out more, because we have a large range of it. We have an argan oil as well. Go on Google and type what oil is best for low porous hair. They are light product, okay? Helpful beginning. Is it helpful? I hope I'm pronouncing well. So this is the type of porous hair, okay? And the high one is really good because it's not good. When I say it's really good, that doesn't mean it's good. It's a good type of porous. It's good to put a heavy product. That's all I wanted to say, okay? It's good. You're welcome. Helpful beginning is you're welcome. So you put a heavy, like shea butter, stuff it, and your hair will just thank you. Your hair will thank you and will say, thank you so much. So this is the things that you need to know. And this is what prevents us from loving our hair, guys, because it seems like we can't do anything. We do everything, but it doesn't work. Sometimes we try so hard and the hair is still there like this, looking at us, just because you don't know your hair type, you don't know the porosity that you have. So you're not giving it the good nutrition that it needs. Once you start doing it, I'm telling you, you're going to be amazed. You're going to think, oh my God, this is how Afro hair is. This is how I can improve my Afro hair. You will start loving your hair. You will stroke it. You will go, wow, I love it. You, it will be, I mean, is the foundation, is the foundation. When you have this foundation knowledge about your hair, everything goes slowly. When you want to buy a product, by the way, we have a product here which is very good for a low porous hair. Very, very good. The Shebe is light and you can use it with the leave-in conditioner. The leave-in conditioner here, you spray this first, okay, to detangle and prepare your hair, and then you apply the Shebe extra. You can find this at Afro Beauty, okay? So these are the products that can help you guys with your hair. So the shea butter, I don't know if I'm connecting with what I was saying, but anyway, the shea butter and heavy product will help the high porous. There's many people, clients coming here and saying to me, oh, Naris, you are you are the best. You are the best. I have to say that, okay? Because it's the truth. They are watching. They know what I'm talking about. They said you are the best. I said, why? What have I done? And they said, since I started visiting you, you changed my hair. I said, no, I haven't done anything. I just used the right product for your hair type. That's all. I haven't done a magic. I haven't done something extraordinary. Everyone, once you have this knowledge, everything goes like this. It's so simple, amazingly simple. Guys, is you know what hurt me sometimes is to hear people saying Afro hair is too difficult. Why is it difficult? Because you don't know what to do with it. It's the most extraordinary hair. Extraordinaire. It's beautiful. It's full of character. You know, sometimes people come here, they have like three different type of hair all over their head. I'm talking about the type, not the porosity, okay? I'm talking about the type. Sometimes at the back, they have like a sparrow curl, and here in the middle is more a coily. I don't like using that word. I prefer to say texture. They have like a texture hair, the tight curls hair, and it's just fascinating to work through it and to know more about the hair. Okay, so it's about connecting with your hair. It's about knowing what type of product you're using, and finally you're gonna be amazed. It's not a magic. You're gonna be amazed. You're gonna be amazed by what you discover about your hair. You're gonna be amazed, and sometimes you're gonna think you waste too many years not knowing how to manage your hair. And I'm encouraging you guys out there, if you are a mom, you have children, even if you don't know yet, it's good to have this knowledge, because once they are there, you know how to deal with it. When you have this knowledge, you start applying on you first, and then finally you can pass it on. And this is how progressively we're going to love our hair. Generation to come, love our hair and stop with the wigs, etc. Huh? We're not saying do not wear wigs at all. We are just saying it's better to embrace your natural hair. Embrace. If you don't have a hair and you're wearing wigs because you don't have hair, you have maybe a condition, alopecia totalis, for example, and then you are wearing wigs just to cover it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, but if you have hair, guys, come on, we can't grow and seeing our children doing the same mistake. You know, I call that mistake, doing the same, having the same routine that we have today, wearing wigs. You know what really made me change and rip that attitude is when my daughter told me, Naris, well, she didn't call me Naris. She didn't call me Naris, but she said, Mom, I want a wig for her prom. She was 16 years old. Can you imagine? 16 years old, she's asking for wig. And you can see all our young children out there, black young girls, they are wearing wigs everywhere. In Europe, it's even worse in Europe because they have the facility, you know, to have money, to work, have money and buy their wigs. At 16 years old, they are wearing wigs. And I've seen other that wearing putting weave on at 10 years old. Yes, at 10 years old, I saw a mom that had done the weave on her daughter's hair. I was shocked. So when my daughter told me, ah, maman, je veux les cheveux, la perruque, I want wig. What I told her was, what? I asked her, what? You want the wig? So I was shocked myself for her to ask me what wig. So I sat back. It was like my rock bottom. I don't know if you say bottom or bottom. But anyway, that was my rock bottom. I just sat down. I went, oh my gosh, she's asking for a wig, so she wants to do what I'm doing. This is how we start. Because we are our children role models. So everything we do, they will do it. It's like we are perpetuating an attitude or like a tradition, I don't know, or ritual to our kids. And this is not good. It's not a good thing because not only it's not healthy, huh, but what we are showing to the world is what? What's the message we are showing to the world? That we are not beautiful enough without the straight hair? That we are not beautiful enough if we don't look like them? Is that what we want? After we're gone, that this thing continues. And we are spending a lot of money. It's not thousands, millions around the globe buying this hair. We are spending, spending, spending. Guys, so I told my daughter, instead, we're going to do a crochet braid. For those who know crochet braid, I've done the crochet braid, but then we said we're going to start our natural hair journey. I was already natural, but I was still wearing the wigs. I was still doing the crochet braid. I was still covering my hair. And that's what a lot of us are doing today. We love saying, "Oh, I am natural," but no one ever seen us with natural hair, isn't it? Yes, you. It's truth, no? No one ever seen us with natural hair. We say, "Oh, we love it, we love it. I have natural hair." Yes, but whoever saw your natural hair? Who is seeing your natural hair? Are you impacting someone's life by wearing your hair natural? Are you showing your children that your hair is beautiful by wearing your natural hair and going out with your natural hair? Have you ever done that? If the response is no, I think it's time for you now to start doing that. Show your kids you are enough, and wearing your hair natural is just enough. You are intelligent, you are beautiful just the way you are, and you can wear your natural hair out without a permission. Do not try to be conformed by everyone else. Do what everyone else is doing, but love yourself. Go out with your natural hair. Be proud. Wear it out. Throw. If you want, silk press it, but leave your hair on your scalp. Don't cover it with the blanket. The blanket is what? Is the wig, is the this, is the that, all sorts that we do just to be able to cover our tresses. This is the society we live on. The society where everyone wants to look like everyone else. Especially our Black community, we want to look like everyone, but not like ourselves. You need to change that, and you can do it. You can do it. You can bring the change. We can bring the change. We cannot longer live like this. We cannot continue accepting that other races are living out of our self-esteem. Yes, because when we are not wearing our natural hair, it's like we don't love ourselves profoundly. And because we don't love our hair profoundly, how can we really reach our higher potential? How can we do that? Someone who don't love themselves cannot concentrate in doing something major, something big, change his life. We can count them maybe. But we have a very small, we are low-minded people, where to the point where we don't really accepting how we look. We don't accept how we look, and that's why we wear all these things. So it's to know how your hair is. And you don't like hearing the truth. I know. I used to be like that. Didn't like, I was so uncomfortable with the truth. But the truth has to be out there. We need to say it out loud. Because to get into the root of the problem, we have to say the truth. We have to dig into the right tree to get into the root. That's why I'm inviting you today, guys, before I leave this life, that something needs to change. And it starts by self-acceptance. showing the world to the world that we are proud of who we are, how we look, and no one can take that away from us. It is time. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the evening. I think I'm going to end this live today, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.